Good morning. The Old Fisherman back with you again. Lake Monticello, and look what I just caught. An elusive jumbo magnum white perch. Believe it or not, we come to Monticello today just to check it out, and I dropped out there and caught me. Of course, now I've been fishing for a while. I just now caught one. So, hey, maybe I'm on them, maybe I ain't. I don't know. All I know is I'm gonna throw back out, and that was a good one. That was a good one. Huh? The Old Fisherman back to his favorite lake. He ain't been here in about a month. And gonna give Monticello a little try here this morning. We're gonna try to catch a couple perch or maybe a crappie. We don't know what might bite. All I know is I just caught a perch. And he was a jumbo magnum too, buddy. I mean, that felt good, that jumbo magnum. There's another bite, another bump. Hey, maybe we're gonna catch a couple here today. Who knows? Who knows? Lake Monticello, jumbo magnums. I hope he's bumping it. He's bumping it. There's something down there. Maybe we'll catch us some mess of perch. Right now I got a crappie jig on it. I was thinking I was gonna catch some crappies. I caught that perch on it. They ain't really wanting it though. They're bumping and not taking it. So, hey, but we're gonna try. We're gonna try. There you go. Look at that. Hey, yeah. Oh boy. Jumbo Magnum White Perch delights, I'm telling you. Come here, boy. You got to love it. Fairly good size. He ain't no monster, but he's a nice one. Hey, nice one goes in the barrel. Bring back memories here. Bring back memories. Old White Perch. You got to love them. Went down in the lake where I used to catch a lot of them. I ain't get a bite. Come up here close to the where the water comes in. On an old brush, we're going to start fishing with crappies, and I catch a perch. So, hey, maybe they up here. There's another bit. Another one bit it. Hey, it's a few out there. A few out there. Maybe we'll catch a couple. Who knows? I don't know. There's another bite. They hit it, but they ain't taking it. They ain't really wanting it. There's a few there, though. No question about that. Oh, Lord. He's bumping it. They hitting at it. They hitting at it. There ain't no doubt about that. They hitting at it. They hitting at it. Not really taking it real good, though. They gone. Man, maybe they need a gulp shrimp out there. I got a little crappie jig, a little Bobby Golden out there right now. And they really ain't taking it, but it's fish here. Hey, bumping it. We're going to try to catch some of these fish. There's some perch in here. Ain't no question. They're in about 27 foot of water. A few here. We get them to bite. They're bumping it, but they ain't taking it. That ain't a good sign. They gone. Crushing that little thing. I don't know how to hit that jig that hard and not take it. Not catch one. That's why I don't want to stay there yet. Finally. My goodness. Huh? Finally. Hey, it's a big difference catching them big stripers in Lake Murray and coming over here and catching perch. But, hey, it's a change. Everybody needs a change. It ain't no big one, but we're going to see if we can catch a mess of them. We're going to see. Let's drop this spoon down there and see if they'll hit a spoon bumping. Try something different. If they'll hit the spoon bumping, then we might end up putting the gulp shrimp down there. You got to love it jig. See if they'll hit that. There's some here. There's no doubt. There's some here. I don't know how many we'll catch before they quit biting, but there's some here. You might take the spoon. Yeah, he took the spoon. Look at that. Drop the spoon down and catch it. You got to love it. Old Fisherman, catch it. White perch on a spoon right there. Bumping spoon. No jig above it, just a spoon. So we'll give that a shot. We'll give that a shot. Might get them stirred up and catch us a mess. Oh, Lake Monticello. Miss Deborah's over there working again. Boy, she ain't wanting to go to work. Let me tell you, she had a snoot stuck out on Monday. But she went, and she ain't liking it so far. But, hey, she got used to being off, fishing with the Old Fisherman. I wouldn't like it either. I don't guess if I had to go back to work. So, hey, she had to get used to it, I reckon. Oh, God, I get all wrapped up here. What in the world? What am I doing? Doggone. Huh? Them rockfish, I went out last couple of days and really had, with the falling waters, they've kind of slowed up in Lake Murray, so I decided I'd come to Monticello, see if I could catch a couple over here. What I decided to do. Right or wrong, that's what I done. I might have messed up because, you know, they hadn't school in the last couple of days in Lake Murray. So they, look at that. There's one. There's one. Catching them bumping. You got to love it. The Old Fisherman catching a few. White perch here this morning. 1 spoon. I hardly ever fish like that. This time of year I will. This time of year they want it moving fast, and 1 spoon does better than 2. So in the fall, sometimes 1 spoon by itself is better than the multi-rigs. I ain't saying I can't catch them on the other rig. I just ain't got one rigged up. I've been fishing Lake Murray. So I'm gonna just catch them bumping on this spoon here. What we gonna do? They bumping it. Just got to catch them. Hey, hey, look at that, bumping the bottom basically. What we doing here today with a spoon on Lake Monticello, and that is a jumbo magnum buddy. Huh? That's a nice one. Look at that. Look at that, what a nice one. You got to love it. Have him a good time. We might even make a video here today. Oh, we ain't been on Monticello in so long, this is kind of pleasing. I tell you right now, I went down in the lake, they ain't down there, so I stumble on them up here. And we're gonna try to catch us a mess of them. Lake Monticello white perch. You got to love it. The Old Fisherman back at his stumping grounds on Monticello Lake. And catching them on a bumping plug, believe it or not. They didn't want that crappie jig that good, but they taking the spoon a little bit. Now they quit. That's the way it is. Catch a couple and they quit. Hey, hopefully they ain't quit. I kind of pulled down a little bit is what I've done. We not deep, 20, 27 foot, 28, shallow. Got off of them though. Now I ain't getting a bite. That ain't good. I was fixing to pull on my little brush over here, that old cedar top I used to catch a few crappers on, and stumble on these perch. Caught them a couple, now they quit. Oh, gone. They quit. That's what they done. Quit. Now I ain't get a bite. What happened? I don't know. I don't know what happened. Ain't that something? Tell you what, there's one. There's one. There's one. There's one. There's one. There's one. That's a nice one. What that is? Might be a bass. See, that's a bass. No, it ain't. Yeah, it is. A little tiny bass. Look at that. Little tiny bass. Sure is. Thought he felt like a bass. We're going to throw him back out because I don't want to throw him right here while I'm fishing. Throw him back out yonder. See if we can get another. Monticello on a calm day. It's going to be hot today. On a Wednesday. On a Wednesday. I was just saying I might have messed up not going to Lake Murray. There's so many doggone boats at Lake Murray. It's getting harder and harder to stand it out there. A school of fish comes up, you got 8 or 10 boats that comes right on top of you. You can't do a video, you can't fish. And my spoon fish, the ones I was catching on the spoon, when they started pulling that water, that's a nice one. Look at that. Huh? When they started pulling that water, my spoon fish left. I can't find them. So, hey, you got a nice one right there. Look at that. Huh? You got to love that. I believe that's a largemouth. Oh, what that is? Yeah, it's a largemouth. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that, what the Old Fisherman just caught. A largemouth. My goodness, that's a nice one. I might have to keep that one. I might have to keep that one. I'm going to keep that largemouth. Nice fish, people. Huh? You got to love it. I'll show it to you again in a minute. Them foghorn largemouths hitting this spoon. Huh? You got to love that. My goodness. Having a good time here now. Having a good time. Boy, they bumping that thing going down, I believe. A few largemouth in here. I tell you, this time of year, a lot of times you get on these little points and stuff, 25 to 30 foot of water, bump a spoon, you can catch a largemouth in this lake. But, yeah, that's a good eating size largemouth there. I'm going to have to keep that one. Keep one ever so, a couple. I want to show them to you later. They've swum around that drum. I might throw him back. I don't want to show him to you in a minute. Okay, we're catching a few, you know. Now, I wouldn't be a bit surprised if we didn't stumble on a crappie. I ain't even got to the brush yet. Kind of on the edge of it. So I wouldn't be a bit surprised. Now that I've caught a couple largemouth that I wouldn't stumble on a crappie or two over here. So the fish is apparently in here feeding this shad out here or something. That's what it is. Shad in here. They're spooking out though. You can tell, you can feel it that they're spooking out. You got to work around and get back on them. Oh, God, I'm going to have to put my big hat on. It's getting hot. I'm going to have to put my big hat on, people. It's done got hot. Huh? It's done got hot here. Oh, God, summertime to here. I think that's one reason the fish kind of slowed up in Lake Murray. It was cool, and then it got back hot again. And I think that's what slowed them up. That's what I think happened. See if we can get back on some more of these fish when it's spoon. Low leaded spoons, all I'm using. It's a, I think it's a ½ ounce spoon, a smaller spoon that I'm using today. All right, see if we can get one going here. It's basically bumping the bottom. Got to be some more out there, don't you reckon? Got them couple. Get out here on toward this brush. We'll drop that crappie jig back out. They wasn't really taking that crappie jig that great. They want the spoon better. Now they ain't wanting nothing. They kind of left me. It was a good little school of fish hunting me there for a second. White perch. Caught a mess. Sure did. Not a lot, but there's one. Ooh, that was a good fish right there. Doggone, that was another bass, I believe. I believe that was another bass. I really do. He thumped it. I said, I just barely touched him. Barely caught him a little bit by the lip. Get out of this daggone brush. We got off of him now. You can see that. Catch a couple in there to get laxed on you every time. I don't see them. I don't see them now. Got to get my bearings. I need to go right out here a little bit farther to get on that brush. I bet you it's crappie on that brush. I ain't been here in a while. Got to be a crappie out on that brush. Don't you reckon? That's what I'm thinking. Got to be a crappie on that brush. Move out a little bit. It's funny how them fish bit, boom, 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 and then it laxed. That's what they're doing. Right there's some more. Right there, it might be getting on that brush. There might be a bass laying out there on that brush. Oh, crappie, I'll take this spoon too now. I guarantee you on that. There's the brush right there. And the crappies. I'm not going to throw out the buoy because that tends to run them away, I think. Right there's some fish. Look like it might be crappies. Might not catch them with that spoon. I might have put this this jig, crappie jig out there to catch them crappies. I believe them's crappies right there. I think I'm going to put the jig out there while I'm bumping that spoon. It's like crappies to me. See if we can catch one of them. Bear with me. A little slack right now, but we're going to get them. Let me tell you, I'm seeing some crappies. I'm thinking I'm seeing crappies. Crappie hit that spoon, but they want this crappie jig better, I believe. There you go. Golly, I had it. I had it. I had it. I sure did. I believe that was a crappie bite. Crappie wants this thing really a little, jerking a little softer. Can't jerk it hard for a crappie. Uh-oh, that's that brush. That's that brush. The brush is out. This crappie's on that brush, what it is. Right above it. Right above that brush is crappies. Get him to bite. I believe it's something there. I believe it's something there. See, them perch hang on the edge of that thing. Them crappies hang right on it. Not taking it though. Like they always do. Peculiar. Got to make him bite. Got to make him bite. Come on now, don't quit now. Doggone your time. Want to quit, want to just get good to the old fisherman. Come on now. Come on. I know you can bite. I know you can. Come on. You got to talk to them. You got to talk to them. They're not taking it though. They're there. They're just not taking it. Drop back down to the bottom. I believe some crap is there. They ain't taking it though. They don't want that jig. Even the perch really didn't want that crappie jig that good. Oh, gone it. Ain't this something? Now they ain't taking the spoon. Got in a little flurry of them and then he quit. That's aggravating. But you see what we're doing. We're out here messing around Lake Monticello because the fish load up in Lake Murray. And when you do get on a school of them, you got so many boats in there, it's hard to fish them. I tell you, Lake Murray is out of hand. They got a big bass tournament coming up Saturday and Sunday. So there's going to be so many bass boats over there, you can't even exist over there. It's got out of hand with all these bass tournaments. What it is. Then you got the rock fishermen on top of that. So it's getting rough over there. Love the tranquility of this lake. Peacefulness. And it's like three boats all day is all I've seen. And I thought I was fixing to tear them up. Be honest with you. Thought I was fixing to lay it to them. Now they didn't quit. These fish will not let you hammer them. They will bite a little bit and quit. What we're going to do is move off this brush. I hate to, but we're going to move off this brush and try to find us another batch out here around the edges that hadn't seen the spoon yet. So bear with me. I'm going to move around a little bit and see if we can get back on another batch of them. We caught her while we're moving. I'll show you. Show you the bass we caught. He's a nice bass. He ain't no monster, but these bass over here are real stocky bass. I'm gonna keep this one. He's a good eating size. He's a real stocky bass. Look at that, short. And we caught a couple nice magnum perch too. See it? Oh, yeah, I'll show you. Look at that, a magnum perch. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'll take them all day long. Old Fisherman. Doing it again. A little bit, not a lot, but a little bit. Hey, we didn't get skunked. I fished for about the first 30 minutes. I didn't get a bite. I'm thinking I'm gonna get skunked. And that's the way it is. You hadn't been to a spot in a while. You got to try all your little things and keep eliminating things till you get to a spot where they bite. And that's what I've done. I could not catch them on the other end of the lake. So I come on the other opposite end of the lake where I've been fishing. And I caught them couple. Now, it's not a lot, no. But it's something. You got a little something. I was just thinking I was going to go home with no fish. So now I got a little taste of fish. Things might get better. You got to get it in your mind that you're going to catch one. If you don't get it in your mind you're going to catch them, you ain't going to catch them. So you got to get that bite, that first bite to get it, that confidence. The confidence like a football team needs, like Carolina needed last week and they didn't have. You got to have confidence. Them Gamecocks let me down, I don't mind telling you. I want all y'all to go to stevecumberland.com. We got our t-shirts reduced. Now's the time to buy your t-shirt, the Old Fisherman t-shirt. You got to love it. You see my yellow one on here? The old fishing symbol on the back with the boat catching 3 at a time perch last year in the winter. That's the way I got it set up for my wintertime fishing. And we get rid of them. We get some hats or something maybe. But got to get rid of them. I got a good many of them left. I bought a lot of them. To get a decent price, you got to buy a lot. You got to buy a couple hundred. So if you buy just a few, then you go pay a fortune. I would lost money if I'd have bought just a few. And of course, if I don't sell them, I'm gonna lose money. But hey, got a lot of t-shirts to wear here. So hopefully y'all will buy them and support the Old Fisherman. Miss Deborah wanted to be here, but she's working. She likes her new job, I think. She really ain't been there long enough to know. It's different than what she was doing before. It wasn't the same job she had. She's in the finance department now, a whole different building. And on top of that, she got another offer yesterday. So 2 out of 3 of them interviews she went to, she got hired on 2 of them. But she's already taken this job here now. The other one was in Columbia, off of 77 on the backside of Columbia, and it was 9 to 5, 5 days a week. This one, she works 9 hours and takes every other Friday off. So she likes that every other Friday off. Plus, coming over here to VC Summer is a lot better as far as the traffic's concerned than going down I-26. There's a bite. There's a bite. There's a bite. Going down I-26 to Columbia. So it was a pretty easy decision. That's a little perch. Hey, that's a little. But he's eatable, I guess. I don't know, he might a little. I think I'm gonna throw him back. But so she took the job. She was lucky to get over here and not have to work, those hours 5 days a week. So every other week she gets Friday off, and she's gonna love that. That's what she had before, and she likes that. Let me tell you, she was getting into that school fishing. She loved that striper top water fishing and that spoon fishing. She liked that pool. That excited Miss Deborah. This kind of fishing here, unless we start catching 2 or 3 at a time, ain't like them striper. You can't beat that fishing. I'll tell you right now, that was some good fishing. Yeah, and it ought not be over. I think what happened, it got a little warm a couple of days, and it's kind of knocked them back a little bit. In between the moons, too, I tell you, they like that full moon and new moon. All fish seem to school better when it's full moon and new moon. I don't know what it is. That's my opinion. Might not be nothing to it. That's what I believe. But I've seen it over years. Crap is the same way. They bite better than full moon, new moon. For me on brush, I don't know. You might have 10 people over there that disagree with me out of 11. But hey, that's what I believe. And I'll tell you what I believe. That's all I can tell you. If it's accurate, I don't know. It's just what I believe. Things that I eliminate over my fishing career and things that I decided works best, that's what I do. That's why this time of year in the fall, you got a quick moving shad like this bumping spoon. Sometimes is better than the slow come around a circle swing and stuff that I use in cold weather. You want to pull it and jerk it more in warmer weather a lot of times, not all the time, but they want something faster moving. Cold weather, they want it slow. That's why I come up with that you got to love it jig and the gut shrimp and pulling it along with a spoon. There's one. That's what we do. I think I got something snagged this time. I ain't pulling dead weight. So got one hooked in the belly, probably a little bitty fish in the belly. If I had to guess, oh yeah, catfish. Got a catfish snag. So, hey, that's what we got. Little kitty cat. No, don't you fin me. Don't you fin me. Got him stuck in the belly. I don't think I've hurt him. I'm gonna throw him back. We're gonna throw him back. I tell you what, that Lake Fork flutter spoon has really been some fun. I've had me a time on the Lake Fork flutter spoon. I'm telling you, it's one heck of a plug. I got on some bass a while ago, and I know they were bass. Would not bite. And I put the flutter spoon down there on them, and I couldn't get them to bite it. It's too big for this lake, probably. They feed on smaller shad over here. There's one. Look at that. They feed on smaller shad over here. I believe I got another snagged in the belly. Doggone, I'm snagging them. Snagging them in the back. But they feed on smaller shad over on this lake. And it's a tread fin instead of a hair. Now, it's haired in here, but it seems like they feed on the smaller shad over here and the smaller plug. Smaller than that spoon works better, it seems to me like. On Lake Monticello. Every lake you go to is going to be different. You might be living on the lake and watching me fish a certain way here, and they will not bite that way at your lake, and that's a possibility. I just show you what works here. I don't mean it's going to work everywhere. I can promise you, every lake is different. You got deep water lakes, you got shallow water lakes. Every lake is different. Lake Murray is a lot different than this lake. A lot different. This is a peculiar lake here now. A really peculiar lake. It ain't like the normal lakes with the water rising and falling every day. It's like a tidal lake. And it's totally different than anything that you'd be used to. Unless you're on a daggone nuclear power plant somewhere. Lake. But got me a little job down there at the University of South Carolina football games. Lot C right at the cabooses. I got a little one of them high dollar parking lots, ain't but a few spaces in there, right there on Key Road. And if any of you people happen to come to the ball game and you want to get an Old Fisherman t-shirt, I'll keep some in my truck. I'm right there at the front entrance as you come up Key Road. When you go to turn to go to the stadium, I'm right there, that first parking lot by the cabooses. And the Old Fisherman is there at all your home games. I stay there for about 9 hours, basically, and all I do is tear a little tab off a ticket. Somebody's got the ticket to park in that area. And it's right, unique little job. Don't do a lot of work. Just somebody's got to man that gate. And I got a policeman that sits with me. And I get to see and hear all the craziness around that football stadium. And if anybody out there that wants an Old Fisherman t-shirt, I will sell them right there for $15 a piece for the normal sizes, and $17 for the double extra large. If anybody is going to the ball game and wants to buy a t-shirt, you stop by there. I got my truck right there next to me, and I'll sell you the t-shirt at that price, as long as I don't have to send them through the mail. The mail is eating me alive. It cost me $9.80 to send 2 t-shirts off the other day, and I only charged $3.50 shipping, so I lose all that money there. So I'm not making a lot because shipping's eating my money, and then the credit card takes a certain percent. So, but I will sell them straight out for 15 and 17 at any time like that. So, but anyhow, hey, we caught a couple. And I want to see if, oh yeah, she's still rolling. Got 28 minutes. I'm gonna have to let y'all go. But we're catching a few perch bumping, and I'll turn it back on for another video. It's 28 minutes. And I apologize for not catching no more than that, but just wanted to do a little talking, tell you what I was doing. I changed lakes today. Monticello today, left Lake Murray for one day. I'm probably going to go back to Lake Murray tomorrow unless I really get in some crappies or something in a minute. But hey, we got a couple nice perch and bass like I held up earlier. You got to love it. The Old Fisherman is back in Monticello. And we're going to see you on the next video. It might be Lake Murray, and it might be here later on today. We'll see you.